go. Can't even read it. All right. You will be famous and marry a beautiful person. I already know that. There. What is my lucky... What? What is my lucky numbers for this Chinese... What? Las palabras y las plumas se la eva el viento. Spanish, inspirational inside a Chinese fortune cookie. All right. Buyer's remorse. I know everyone out there who's watching this has had 1 or 2 or 10 things that you bought on impulse, or something that you really wanted it to, you know, be the thing you wanted it to be. Whether it's like a video game or a TV or a video game console or even a camera. A camera. The Key Mission 360. 360 camera. It looks beautiful. It's one of the most, I wouldn't say most expensive 360 cameras. It's mid-range. It's about like, I don't know, $400. It cost about as much as my Canon telephoto lens, the 70 to 300 millimeter. But there's been some great reviews, but there's also been some weird talk about, you know, I don't know, like the connectivity between the app, which that's the only way you can control this. And some of you out there probably don't know this, but a lot of people who want to get these type of cameras, and the only way for you to be able to interact and control it, stitch it all together, I'm not quite sure, but you're relying on the app way too much, and this is using the Snap Bridge by Nikon. First off, I can't even connect this with my phone. That's the biggest problem that I have right now, and I'm pretty familiar with the technology that I have, but I can't seem to be... Granted, I've only taken a short amount of time. I have a short attention span, but I want to sit down and I want to learn this, but it just seems like if I'm having a trouble trying to pay attention or try to work this out, then how would you? Would you get completely frustrated and just, I don't know, return it right away? Well, by the way, I'm actually going back tonight to return this. And I'm going to, considering the amount of money that I actually put toward the purchase of this, which is close to $500, I would much rather invest it in another camera that does exactly what I want it to do. And I'm talking about the GoPro cameras, and I'm not talking about the little small cube ones. I'm going to go for the Hero 5 that shoots in 4K. Putting my money toward the Hero 5 knocks down the price about $100, because the Hero 5 is maybe about $399. This, more than $400. The Hero 5 has been out for a whole lot longer than this. Granted, I'm not going to be able to shoot in 360, but I will be able to shoot in 4K, which is something I really want. And also the coolest thing is I don't have to shop around for a specific lens for this camera right here, the Canon T5i. I was looking around at a lot of a wide angle or fisheye lens, and in order for me to actually afford that, I would have to sell my telephoto lens, my 70 to 300 millimeter, the one that costs exactly the same as this. And that's something I just don't want to do. I want to be able to find the best equipment for me starting out and be able to film best stuff for you. And I think it's that itch that I want to go for the GoPro, because, you know, I know GoPro is a great camera. And why not just, you know, instead of being the first wave of people that just get this camera, I don't have all that much money. So granted, I'm financially stable, but the money that I'm actually able to put toward technology, I much rather, you know, spend my money on something that I can actually use easily. This is a, so far, right now, January 2017, this is a no-go for me. Right now I just have to find my receipt because good old Best Buy, electronic receipt via email or print it out. Sure, I'll get the email. There's no email. Can't find any of the emails, and that makes it a whole lot harder for you to return this and validate the fact that you actually bought this. Questions, comments? Please let me know in the comments below. I would love to answer any of your questions. Have you ever bought something that you thought was the best, and it turned out to be something that it was not? So I returned the Nikon 360, which is like right here, and it was around $500 something. So I'm able to switch it out with less money to be able to get the Hero 5 Black suction cup, chargeable battery. Yeah. I left my wallet. At customer service, and then Alex was be able to. Thank you very much, Alex.
You're very welcome. Pleasure's all mine.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Have a good one, man.
Thank you. I thought I was being interrupted by somebody asking me if I needed help, and he found my wallet. So I can't really do anything. All these things will be in vain. Bam. Thank you very much. We're going back home. The mall, apparently, we just made a great time. I was able to go back there to Best Buy, return my stuff, get new stuff, talk to my boss over at my work, and say hi to friends. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it, and I'm going to be working very hard on trying to maintain the focus. See, you know, it seemed like episode 0 was more or less like this. You could see everything in the background, but I was just a bit fuzzy. But we're going to make sure that we can fix that. So take care of yourself.